Today, Nigeria's population of 220 million is celebrating the 64th anniversary of its independence from British rule. To celebrate the day with the nation, President Bola Tinubu emphasized his government's dedication to simplifying processes for investors, ensuring easier entry and exit, and maintaining the country's regulatory standards in a televised address. He also urged the citizens to give him more time for his policy reforms to kickstart. But his reforms, which include easing forex controls and devaluing the currency, cutting subsidies on fuel and electricity, have worsened the cost of living crisis and angered citizens. Some citizens say his speeches on special days are all under probability. Michael Olaleye, who owns a small business in Lagos, talked to Reuters.
Personally, I'm doubting if it is something that's going to work out, because it has not shown really. The majority of what the president is talking about does not show really. So, if it is going to work, if it's not going to work, it's still under probability.
Victory Azimih is a realtor and somehow optimistic.
He's already the president. What we should just do is being optimistic and look out for ways we can improve on our own end, because change starts from me and you. Change starts from the little things that we can do on our own end, right? Rather than waiting for the government. If government would not fix everything, I would say that yes, they are trying to do what they can do. You understand? Because they would not intentionally just want to make the country unbearable.
Nigeria is struggling to raise output of oil, its biggest export earner, mainly due to theft of crude and pipeline vandalism in the Niger Delta, forcing companies like Exxon and Shell to look to deepwater projects for expansion. The presidency announced last week that Exxon had proposed a $10 billion investment in offshore oil operations in a new investment push in Nigeria. Economist Aliyu Ilias hoped to hear the president say something more concrete about the refinery.
His policy direction is a problem, so he must review his policy direction. I was thinking today he will tell us that refinery will start working period. The oil sector, this is the major refinery. Though he's talking about UPRC, talking about PIA, but PIA was introduced by President Muhammadu Buhari. What is he doing differently to make sure the PIA actually is active? I was thinking he would talk about our oil and gas and how we are going to be better. He's creating an history by saying there's going to be a youth conference that will border on education, innovation, and maybe how they will be futuristic in all what they are. I think that's a very significant one. He also mentioned about what he has been doing about Boko Haram and what have you. But for me, I think security-wise, we are doing well in terms of soldiers, but we must go to non-kinetic. So he's not talking about non-kinetic, he's talking about kinetic approach. So for me, I think we need to do more in terms of security. Then economy, it's very, very important. We don't have a good economy as at now, so we must do more to make sure we have a better economy in Nigeria.
Tinubu promised fiscal reforms, including reducing taxes on businesses, to make Nigeria more attractive to investors.